Welcome to A Christmas Craft with Julia, presented by the Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries. What can you do with a discarded book? For the most part, the books we cannot use or those in poor condition are discarded and recycled. But you can also make something lovely and festive from them. Today, we're going to make folded Christmas trees. Let's get started. You will need a few supplies that you can easily find at home. You will need a discarded book or two, depending on how many trees you plan to make. Scissors, or an X-Acto knife, or craft knife. Be careful, these are sharp, so if you and your children are making this, the adult will need to do all the cutting. If you're making your craft in the kitchen, at the kitchen table like I am, you may want to use a cutting mat or a piece of cardboard to protect your work surface. A ruler, I borrowed mine from my daughter. A pencil. A bone folder. I didn't have one, so I used a chopstick. You can use any kind of instrument that has a smooth edge. This is going to be for making nice, sharp creases. Oh, and a hot glue gun. Again, the adult will have to use this. I have the blisters to prove it. First, remove the front and back cover. You can tear it off or use the X-Acto knife to cut it off as close to the spine as possible without removing the glue that holds all the pages together. That glue becomes the trunk of your tree. Here we go. Let's get folding. Now, take the top corner and fold it down into a big dog ear. This is the only time ever that the library will tell you to dog ear the page. Make sure that the corner is snug against the center of the spine. You have made a right triangle. Now, fold the hypotenuse. Who knew you would ever use so much geometry in adult life? Fold it even with the spine. Make your fold nice and sharp. Use your bone folder or ruler, or in my case, a chopstick, to run down the edge. Some people even use their fingernail. Now you have a small piece of paper sticking out of the bottom. This will not do at all. Take the corner and fold it up even with the bottom of the page. Tuck it between the folds. Here's another picture. That extra piece, or that extra bit, is now hidden away, all nice and tidy and out of sight. Now, you just keep folding and folding and folding. Continue folding each page until you get a full tree, usually between 180 and 200 pages. Remove any extra pages with your X-Acto knife. You can use the ruler to make sure your cut is straight. Cut carefully along the spine, or if you are very careful, you can rip along the spine and remove the pages that way. Now, glue the first folded page to the last folded page. I used my hot glue gun for this. Ta-da! A folded tree. If you're ambitious, make a whole forest. Now for the fun part, decoration. Use whatever you have at hand and whatever makes you happy. I like to sew, so I used buttons. And a discarded snowflake from a broken decoration gets a new life as the star. I covered the inside of a discarded hardcover book cover with wrapping paper and glued my tree to it. What do you think? I hope you had fun doing this craft with me. Happy holidays to you and your family from your library friends at the Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries. Don't forget to check out our website at www.nlpl.ca for great reads during the holiday season and all through the year.